Hey and welcome back to another episode of Just Call Me Josie. Now I don't know what was in my tea this morning, but when I thought about what I wanted to film for today's video, I thought that it would be a good idea to start up another project pan, and this time I wanted to attempt the Pan That palette, and attempt being the key word, very important keyword, yes, attempting. I already have the running on empty project pan going, so I will leave it up here if you are interested. I thought I would run this project from today until the end of the year. So I was debating on either going with the Urban Decay Original Naked palette or going with the limited edition Gwen Stefani palette. And after some major thinking, my decision fell on the Urban Decay Gwen Stefani palette, mainly because it is limited edition. Actually, it makes no sense for me to keep this around for my channel, so I might as well get some use out of it and get it out of my collection. Now, I was so freaking excited when this came out, I remember, and when I bought it, but it turned out to be somewhat of a disappointment. Some of the shades in here, this is what it looks like by the way, some of the shades in here are a bit lesser quality than the others in my opinion, so I'm not loving on all of these shades. And also, this was back in the day when I still bought palettes, even though I knew that there were several shades in it that I wouldn't get a lot of use out of, that weren't just my favorite. Like for instance, I don't really dig blue eyeshadow, and I most definitely don't like wearing pink eyeshadows. And also this shade right here on the corner is straight up glitter, and it flies everywhere, just sort of all over your face, and I don't like this. It is crumbly and it's just not good. So these three shades right here on the end will not get to play in this project at all. Now for the rest of the shades, my overall goal for this palette and this project pan will be to make it look like this palette has been used at the end of the project. So what I got to work with are these three highlighting shades right here. This shade Blonde right here is sort of a duochrome. It has a strong pink flip to it. I don't know if you'll be able to see that. I don't actually mind this shade at all, even though it has a pink undertone. It is quite stunning on the inner corner, so I will hopefully get a lot of use out of this one. However, I did put the shade Lovely from Colourpop in my other project pan, and I am using this one for my inner corner quite a bit, so these two will be competing shades, so I don't know how well I will do. Then we have the shade Bathwater, which is just your standard light golden shimmer, and then we have a Skimpy, which is actually a satin, and I did attempt to set it all over my lid today for this eyeshadow look, and it actually turned out rather nicely. It doesn't pick up on the shimmer hardly at all, so I think I will be able to get some use out of Skimpy. Then we have two sort of all over the lid shades, and both of them are leaning rose gold. I wish that there was a bigger difference between those two, but those are probably the shades that Gwen Stefani enjoys the most, which is probably why they are so similar. I am definitely going to try to alternate those two in my looks, but those two might prove to be quite a challenge because they are so similar. And then we have my favorite shade in this palette and my all-time favorite deepening up shade ever. This is Punk, and it is so freaking stunning. I am using it all over today on the lid and a little bit in my crease from my smoky eye, and I absolutely adore this. Actually, let's compare it to some of my Makeup Geek shades to see if this one is indeed that special or if it's all just in my head, because it very well might be. Okay guys, so it turns out it was pretty much all in my head. We had Americano right here from Makeup Geek, and then we have Punk from the Gwen Stefani Urban Decay palette. So there you go. You might think something is very unique when you're just looking at it, but compared to some other shades, it might be quite similar indeed. I feel like Punk is going to be one of the easiest ones to go through because you're sort of placing your brush in a particular spot each time, and that is going to make you go through it faster, I feel like, rather than going into something really fluffy and hitting a larger amount of pan each time. But we'll see if I am correct about that. Then we have three also again really similar sort of crease and transition shades right here. Once again, I would have hoped that they were a bit more different to each other. I actually didn't see this one before I bought it because I buy pretty much everything online, being that I live in Sweden, and I actually can't return anything either. We can't return any sort of makeup for any reason, so once we buy something, we're stuck with it. So their product panning comes really in handy, and it's a great way to use up your collection when you're stuck with an item. These three should be sort of simple to incorporate in a lot of different looks because they won't clash with anything really. And then we have this sort of weird dark gray, and it does have some different colored shimmer in it. It's almost leaning a little bit sort of pinky purpley. I am predicting that I won't be getting that much use out of this one. I will try my hardest for sure, but yeah, I am not all about that cool toned life. And you might wonder why I bought this palette. Then what can I say? I like Gwen, okay? That's all it was with this one. So yeah, overall this product is going to be quite the challenge for myself, and I am very excited to be taking you on this journey with me. And like I said before, the overall goal for this is to make this palette look like it has been thoroughly used, and I will be quite happy if that ends up being the case. And if I do end up panning any of the shades, that is just an added bonus for sure. I would be quite excited if that does happen. Please give this video a thumbs up if you're excited to follow my progress. Also feel free to subscribe. I upload 3 new videos every week and I would love to have you on board. Hopefully I will see you in my next video. Take care until then. Bye!